This video is going to be an explanation on how I bleached my hair. So if you're interested in finding out how I went from this to this, stay tuned. So the first thing you're going to need obviously is your bleach. I use the Clairol BW2 and I purchased mine from Sally's for I believe around $12. The next thing you're going to need is the Creme Developer. I used also by Clairol the Soy4Plex in a lift of 30, but we'll talk about that later. These next few products are totally optional. These, can be changed to your liking and what your hair likes, but this is what I used for my bleaching process. I use the Ion Color Solutions Color Defense, and I'll explain what I use that for later. I also use the Ion Repair Solutions Reconstructor, and then I use the Ion Color Solutions Color Safe Shampoo. You will also need a plastic color bowl as well as the brush, and I purchased all these things from Sally's. Now let's jump right into the process. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your very first time visiting my channel, you may not notice, but if you have been subscribed to me for a while now, you definitely noticed something different, right? Okay, so I bleached my hair. It's obvious. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but at the same time it was planned. And so what this video is just going to be just kind of a talk through on how I did the process and the struggles that I went through, because this has been a struggle. I was actually going to record myself doing the bleaching process, but because I haven't done it before, I was like, how am I going to show y'all how to do something and I haven't done it before myself? So I really wanted to focus on the task at hand, and then I'll just come and walk you guys through it. First and foremost, if you saw the product listing at the beginning of this video, the bleach is very, very strong. Like, I highly suggest, if you are going to do this at home, I do not suggest doing this yourself, and you will see why later. But I highly suggest that you are in a well ventilated area. I thought my bathroom would be ventilated enough. I was in the bathroom, there was a fan blowing, but the minute I started to bleach my hair, I almost died. Like, excuse me, I'm still like sniffing because I was like choking. So it is a very strong aroma. So definitely be in a very well ventilated area. Second of all, I did bleach my hair on stretched hair. I blow dried the section of hair that I was planning on bleaching, and I blow dried it on cool, that's no heat and low setting. And it would just, to me, would make it a lot easier to apply the product. And because it was giving me such a hard time, I'm glad I did. It is a very thick mixture and it was not easy to get on my hair. So now that's all out the way, I'll tell you guys what I did. I applied the bleach to my hair, and initially I let it process for about 25 minutes. And so to back up a little bit, my train of thought doing this process was, as you guys saw, I used a lift of 30. The maximum lift is a 40, and I did one below that. I did a lift of 30 because about a month, a little bit less than a month prior to this bleaching, I did lift my hair to like a dark honey blonde color. So my hair had been lifted a bit. So my process of thinking, and this is not a professional, I'm not a professional, but I do know a thing or two about hair, is that because my hair had been lifted already and I was not trying to damage my hair more than I had to, because obviously bleaching it is damaging it, I went for a lift of 30. As we go on in this conversation, you will see that I probably should have gone for a lift of 40. So I processed my hair for about 25 minutes, and after 25 minutes I looked at it, I was like, okay, obviously my roots, which I did last, I forgot to mention that I did bleach my roots absolutely last, because of course that is the virgin part of your hair, and as you guys know, my hair has been red, black, brown, every color under the rainbow. So I bleached that last, and it's still shot straight to white. And so I was like, okay, I'm not trying to kill my hair too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse it out. When I rinsed it out, I was like, yeah, like I was excited. I was like, okay, you know, I did it. And so I get to the bathroom, and I'm like literally, that's my face. My hair looked like fire. Like my hair looked like Freakazoid, the cartoon. It was super blonde at the roots, and then it literally went to like the different shades of orange and red down my head. And so, knowing a thing or two again about hair, this was more than likely due to the fact that my hair was A, under processed, and B, I did not use a strong enough lift. I should have used a maximum lift of 40, even though my hair had been lifted. The thing I do know about my hair is, and it's good to know about your hair, is my hair is medium density but low porosity, which means my hair takes a longer time to process because it is low porosity. And so hindsight is 20/20. It is what it is. Now what I'm gonna tell y'all next, y'all gonna be like, oh my god, why'd you do that? Okay, y'all, just save it. We grown. We just do stuff. So because I was not like gonna go back, I mean, I'm already damaging my hair. This is my train of thought. I've already damaged my hair. I might as well follow it through. I bleached my hair again. And so because the first time around, I mean, I told you guys I processed for 25 minutes. When in actuality, I could have processed it for 45 minutes. But I was being impatient. I was being a little nervous about bleaching my hair in the first place. So I had to get that orange on my hair. Or somewhat. As you can see, it is not all the way out. But so I went ahead and bleached it again. And I let that process for about 20 minutes. And it lifted some of that orange out. But I don't know if you guys can tell that much on camera. The orange is very much so still present. And so the only thing that I can do about that is in 3 weeks to a month, lift it again, which is not that good for your hair. But if you know anything about getting that true blonde, for people who have dark hair or who have dyed their hair very dark in the past, it does take a few lifts to get your hair to where it needs to be. So I'm just gonna rock the orange until then, because I put my hair through a lot tonight. So that is the gist of it. And what I want to do now is I want to talk to you guys about the products that I put in my hair. I showed you guys the pictures of it, but I just want to talk about what I used each product for. So immediately after I bleached my hair for the second time, I washed my hair with the Ion. I know you can't see that well, but it's the Ion Color Solutions Color Defense Shampoo. And I used Ion a lot in high school when I was natural, but only pressing my hair. And then I did also use it when I was relaxed and color treated when I first got a relaxer. So I know Ion products really well, and I do really like their products. So of course, when I washed my hair with this, my hair actually didn't feel that bad. Like everybody talks about their hair feeling like straw immediately after bleaching it, but my hair actually didn't feel that bad. And I actually was not going to do a protein treatment in my hair afterwards for one reason and one reason only, and that's because 2 days ago I did the keratin 2-minute reconstructor on my whole hair, and so I felt like my hair was pretty strong going into the bleaching process. But because I ended up bleaching my hair twice, I actually zoomed out and got the Alpha-G 2-step protein treatment, and you guys all know about it. This one is a pretty penny, and this is actually the smallest bottle I've seen in my area, and I feel like somewhere they probably make the bottle the size of the moisturizer, but I haven't seen it in my city as of right now. And so this is expensive. It's about, this one was only $19, but like 2 miles down the road, it was like $24. So I only did a protein treatment on the bleached part of my hair, and then I followed up with the balance and moisturizer. Of course, after the protein treatment, now my hair felt horrible. Like my hair felt like, yeah, like straw, like a broomstick. And but after the balance and moisturizer, it was fine. It felt really soft again. After that, I used another protein. I know what y'all thinking, but I got a little bit more protein in my hair, and I did the intensive therapy protein rebuilder reconstructor, and it's also by Ion. And I left that in my hair for about 10 or 15 minutes, and after that I followed up with just my regular deep conditioner. Something else that you guys might notice is that this part of my hair is now black. This is only a rinse. This is not a permanent. It is just a rinse by Clairol. And so to seal in my rinse, I used the Ion Color Solutions Color Defense. Now, because it's a rinse, you can't expect much longevity out of it, obviously, especially if you are a wash and go girl like me. You cannot expect much longevity out of a rinse, but it is always good to, you know, lock in what you can as far as your hair color goes. So, those are all the products I used as far as like treating my hair. If you guys can see, I actually didn't lose much curl definition at all. Like, this is a really good example. If you see, I know y'all saying, well, your curl pattern is loose, but if you see how loose this hair is here, look over here. That's just my hair. Like, my hair has always been loosey-goosey. And so this part of my hair has never been bleached. So that is my true curl pattern. Like, that's my true loose curl definition. That's just how my hair is. So the good thing about it is, even though, and like this here, like, I mean, look, that's just my hair. So, I mean, I'm sure it did loosen up a little bit. But the good thing about, even though I bleached it twice, is that I didn't lose much texture to my hair. And what I did notice is, after I did my protein treatment, any like looseness that I did have, a lot of it, that protein treatment really did help bring it back to life. You know, it did what it could. So, again, what am I going to do as far as the orange goes? I mean, it's not much I can do. I'm going to rock with it. I mean, it does look a little crazy, but it is what it is, you know. People do things to their hair, and sometimes it works. You win some, you lose some. So that is the great thing about me. It doesn't bother me much. People know I change my hair, like, literally at work. I've been working at the same place for almost 2 years. Literally, I get asked once a month if I'm new. Because I changed my hair so much. I'm like, no, I know your name. I'm not new. So people know I changed my hair. And I mean, it just is what it is. When I get stressed, I either dye something, pierce something, tattoo something. I mean, as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, it is perfectly fine. As far as the natural hair journey goes, I just feel like your journey is your journey. I know a lot of people feel like color treated hair is not true natural hair, and that is, hey, that is all right to feel that way. I don't feel that way. I still feel like I'm natural. I'm just natural and color treated. So, yeah, this is it, y'all. And so what I'll be doing from here is, once a week, I will be doing the keratin 2-minute reconstructor treatment. I will be doing this to, you know, protect my hair. And I also will be doing the lock-in hair color probably once or twice a week on the black part of my hair. And then I will be doing a moisturizing deep conditioner on my whole head twice a week. So we are going to try to keep my hair as healthy as possible. It is growing slowly but surely. I am on month 9 post big chop, which makes that like, what, like 20 months post relaxer. I'm never gonna keep up with that like after a year. Like, y'all, I don't know how many years I'm post relaxer, but this is when I big chop. But that is it, y'all. I hope this helps somebody. If you guys have any questions, always leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them as far as, you know, my knowledge goes. And be on the lookout for a, you know, ever-going series on my website / blog on how I'm caring for my blonde natural hair. And other than that, you guys have a great day, great night, great year, great life, and God bless, and I will see you next time. Bye.